Hello. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome to our live stream. My name is Yitao. Hello, guys. Good morning. I hope all of you are doing great. Today in our live stream, in our Chinese tea class, I would love to share this wonderful Chinese yellow tea from Sichuan province. I don't have ever tried any Chinese yellow tea. Yellow tea around the world, even in China, yellow tea is the most rare tea sold and produced in China around the world. If you never try it, it's okay. Today in this live stream, I will share how we taste it, how we bring it, 功夫茶味. To bring this tea, today you see I don't use any teapot or gaiwan. As this tea is made from very high grade single buds and one bud with water. Made from the first spring harvest. The first spring harvest for tea, this is like a jargon tea. Chinese means the first time we pick up the fresh leaves, the buds from the tea tree, first time of the year. This tea not for this year. This year we don't start to pick up tea yet. I mean from last year. Before I introduce this tea with you, let's have a general look. This tea physically it's very beautiful, as is I mentioned, which made from one single bud and one bud with one leaf. You can imagine. And besides, from a high altitude tea garden of Sichuan province, Mengding mountain. Okay. Look at. Please look at. This tea, we call it yellow tea. Physically, this tea has green yellowish color. Please look at. Made from single buds. Look at how small, delicate it is. It's very small. It's very lovely. They physically look so lovely, and the cover. Those tea buds are covered with gold, silver white tea hair, tea fuzz. Can you please look at? Please look at. And I love Japan. I'm Chinese. We are discussing. We are introducing Chinese tea rather than Japanese one here. Okay. This tea. Let's say this tea. For such a tea made from single buds. In general, those tea is 100% manual pickup. Manual pickup means it's our tea farmers. They, the morning. In April, this tea was made pick up from March. They will, just manually pick up from the tea trees. For this, it's impossible to pick up with the machine. And the way we pick up the tea is not simple like you think I would just pick up now. You have to use the tip of your finger to pick up the teas. Avoid to hurt the butt of the tea buds. So you see, every time when we drink a good tea, behind this tea, there are a lot of efforts from the beginning, from the beginning, how we pick up tea, how we make it tea. That's it's a huge work. How strange when I look at the moon, I find the sky. Why did you describe to us leave you place in the heaven? Who else but you eliminates our nights? sorry. Mm, I like anti-suffering. Sorry, 你好, okay, I love China. Thank you, thank you. Our channel is our channel is focused on Chinese tea and Chinese tea way. The first hour I will the first hour I will focus on this tea in general premium Chinese tea for each session, and when we finish this tea ceremony, we'll move to our tea way section. For sure, during our tea class, if during our uh, tea class, tea ceremony, if you have any questions, just feel free to share in our comments. Okay, guys. Wow. And this tea, tea. Let me go further into this. In the case if you never have any experience in tea, if it's your first time to hear this, okay, yellow tea. Yeah, yeah, I believe of you must already try black tea. Yeah, you see so many colors: black, white tea, yellow tea, green tea, yeah, dark tea, oolong. Wow, so many colors, right? How we define it? First of all, we okay. Some of you may because this is my observation. Some people told me that it means this year, for instance, this yellow tea we made from yellow tea tree, and green tea we make from green tea tree. Some of you may think this way. This is not. This is misunderstanding. Okay. For tea tree, we got a tea tree. It's a general way we call it all kinds of tea varieties. Okay. In China, we are as we are the hometown, we birthplace of the tea, camellia sinensis. In China, we got so many varieties, so many cultivars, and like this tea. Okay, let's say this tea is made from a kind of a tea. But how do we define those tea? What kind of tea uh, it it is? Here for Chinese tea, technically, uh, according to tea making process and tea polyphenol oxidation level, we this is how we define a tea like this yellow tea. Why this is a tea? Because this yellow tea is in fact based on Chinese green tea craftsmanship plus essential process called heaping yellow. Later on, I will show you the video. Before we drink it, I would like to know a little bit about how we make it tea, so that if you know that how we make, okay, you don't, for sure you don't make tea. You don't have to know all, but if you know a little bit about this tea, it will be very helpful for you to distinguish the quality of this tea. Like this yellow tea, right? Yellow tea, yeah, it has a bit green yellowish color. It looks like a little bit like, yeah, very similar to green tea. Some people, even in China, a lot of people they have prejudice about yellow tea. Why? Because they think this is green tea turns yellow. So when they see this kind of green yellowish color, they think this green tea is not preserved well, or this is the here aged old green tea. In this case, they just have a prejudice like this is a bad green tea. In fact, now this is a green yellow tea. This is yellow tea rather than green tea. So far, any questions? If you maybe feel a little bit confused, but it's your first time to follow a live stream, it's okay. The more you enjoy a live stream, the more you know about Chinese tea. But here, I just this is the pre-step to explain what's this green tea it is, yellow tea it is. Now you know that for yellow tea, it's very normal to have a green yellowish color. This is the physical feature of a yellow tea. Uh, Now I share how we bring this tea. Second, as this tea is made from uh, very high grade single buds or one bud with one leaf. In this case, you see, when we deal with this tea, you the best to have the best flavor taste, the water temperature you can control around the Celsius, degrees Celsius, 194 Fahrenheit. Okay. Hello guys, welcome. Today I don't use any teapot. As this tea physically is very beautiful, and when we bring such beautiful tea, a pleasure for our eyes as well. You can you now we don't try yet. You just attending a live stream, and so far I don't even bring it here. You can imagine that my confidence about this tea. Why? Because how many teas we can bring with a transparent glass cup? Because for the glass cup, if the tea is broken, you can see it immediately. It's not good. It's not so beautiful for your eyes. But for this tea, 100% I can tell you that it's a great for our eyes. Just looking those beautiful tea buds, they're up and down, and how they dance inside the tea, inside the teacup, this glass cup. Uh, because okay, I bring tea while explain the tea with you. In this case, I just lower a little bit the tea to the ratio. For sure, when you bring by yourself, you can always follow the normal tea to water ratio 1 to 50. But in my condition today, I need to explain to you. So I just lower a little bit tea to water ratio. Uh, so, any questions? So, any questions? The for the moment, I'm waiting for the water. Okay, just change the side. The scarf I'm wearing today, this is a new arrival. Later on, I will show you present this wonderful Chinese craftsmanship. Um, this the scarf. I'm just taking this waiting time to explain. This scarf is 100% woven. Our brocade, this Zhuangji from Chinese Zhuang people. In China, there are 56 different as, um, ethnic groups, majority, and it is Zhuang we call it as Zhuang people. This is we call it Zhuangjing from Chinese Guangxi province. 100% hand woven by our brocade ladies. This is the way brocade ladies we call it. This one is made from 50% 50% of cotton and 50% Chinese. And this one later on I will show you the video. This one is made with hand operated loom. It's very very interesting. New arrival for this scarf. It takes around 160 hours, less or more, depends on the brocade ladies. This one is made from brocade lady over 80 years old. Can you imagine? It's very beautiful, yeah. And if you're interested, you can go to check the link. This one you can use as a home decoration, and also sides the scarf, tea table clothes as well. This is a purple. Today I prepared some colors. Later I will explain the few colors. We have each color is very. This looks very spring, summer. It's really it's a pleasure for eyes. And yeah, 100% hand operated, and this one I really love. Wow, look at this. Here we also keep the. This is our you know, the mark for the broke lady, her name, and which the village, the name of the village, and the brocade lady. Let's look at the details. It's really beautiful. It's really, thank you, world, thank you. You have a great taste. The color are we have over 10 different colors. It's because today I'm wearing white dress, so I just pick some light color to match. For sure, if you're a gentleman, we also have some black color, gold black, and emerald dark. But I just match with the color side, the white, so I pick those color a little bit light. It's really very refined. Later on I will show you more details on this one. Hello, hello guys. You can use it as a home decoration as well. Double sides available to use. This purple one is thick. This one thick, made from cotton, pure cotton, and Chinese silk, real silk, real Chinese silk. You can see the finish and the growth of the material. New arrivals. In our feed, in our Instagram account, we also share a video of how we make it. If interested, you can go to check. It's really lovely to see nowadays in our in this contemporary society. Most things we base with things where we use based on the industry operating, but in certain groups still insisting to the textile, like they still insisting hand operated. It's very interesting the way how we and it's also this is inheritage. You can call it like a intangible cultural inheritage from our ancestors. Because for those craftsmanship, once it disappears, it will disappear forever. This is not something you can copy again. Okay, yeah, we turn back to our tea again. Okay, now the water is really water is a bit hot. Sometimes, guys, if you like, you boil water, and the water is a little bit hot, so you can just put the water into a fair cup to let water cool naturally. Okay, as usual for any Chinese tea, the first thing before we brewing this tea, we need to preheat the tea where we use. Today I don't use a teapot. I just use a 10 glass cup. How we do it? It's very simple. Preheat. To preheat. The moment that the water is a little bit hot. This yellow tea, it's Mengding yellow bud. Mengding. Mengding yellow bud. From the title of this tea, indicating a few information where this tea from. This tea is from Mengding Mountain, Chinese Sichuan province. Yellow bud means yeah, here the color of the tea, and then the grade of this tea. Now we know where is this tea from, the color of this tea physically, and where from the buds. Without trying it, now even you just look at this the time, you can imagine how it looks like, and yeah, and where is this tea from? Hello, Rob. Please look at again. Look at this beautiful, delicate yellow bud, molding yellow bud. Wow, can you see that? It looks so delicate. You have to speak. I'm sorry, but today, I will turn up your today because there's a little technical problem here. Please increase the volume from your part. We just preheat the glass cup. Now when you smell it, the dry tea fragrance become very more intense. This dry tea has a sweet aroma. The water is ready. The water is ready. And pour water as gentle as possible. Now you can shake a little bit. And then smell it. Now you will perceive a sweet aroma. You'll be a little bit surprised how we smell food. A sweet corn fragrance from look at how they are dancing, they are up and down. Look at this is the yellow tea we are bring for moment. Yellow tea. This tea made from single buds or one bud with one leaf. And when you bring the tea hair tea fuzz cover on the tea buds, they will falling down into the water. Those tea hair tea fuzz, if you often attend our stream, you will know the importance of tea hair tea fuzz. They are indeed a form of theanine, the resource of sweetness and freshness for tea flavor. Now, can you see? It's wicked. You can see the tea hair tea fuzz looks like the dust. This is a proof of tea quality. Now I smell it. This tea has a tender, soft fragrance and sweet corn. The sweet corn here, how could smell like? It's like the raw corn. The raw corn you cook in the pot, and when you take away, the water gets boiled, when it cooked, you take away the cover of the pot, and the fragrance overflowing from the stove, from the pot. This is kind of similar to the sweet corn aroma we are describing here. Wow, it's so beautiful. The tea. Take sweet melon. Food of this sweet corn flavor and fragrance. That's wonderful. As the cup is a little bit, high for a lady, sometimes it's not so convenient to that way you can now. In this case, you can just pour the tea into the teacup. you smell again? Very particular aroma. Very fragrant. If you never tried yellow tea yet, this tea highly recommend to you. Some people, for the first time, some people when they drink it, they may, let's say, yellow tea. Yellow tea is based on the craftsmanship of green tea. They do share some common points, but as this yellow tea is besides based on the green tea craftsmanship, yellow tea is operated with a process called heaping yellowing. Do you know how we make? Actually, and in Chinese Tang Dynasty, so around we don't have the exact year, but in Tang Dynasty, from let's say 9 to 11th century, okay, just during this period, by chance, we make a green tea, and sometimes we just we make a green tea, okay, we fry the green tea and we just put there, and sometimes the temperature is a little bit too high, or we keep the teas, they pile up together too long. And then we discovered that our Chinese ancestors discovered that the color of the green tea turns green, the yellow. Okay, for sure that because at that time people don't have idea of yellow tea for sure. They may think, it's horrible because green tea turns yellow. It's a quality flaw. But when they taste, they find that it's differently from. It tastes different from green tea, and tastes more mellow, very mellow, more tender than tea, and sweet. It seems like they are different. In fact, they are different, but it's just physically a little bit similar. Green tea is more green, and yellow tea is more yellow. I'm showing this craftsmanship. We call it heaping yellowing. This process, green tea is zero non-oxidated, but for this yellow tea, it's fermented. You'll see how we make it. It's very interesting. is a yelling. Yeah, heaping yelling. Wow. After drinking it, while speaking, I still feel sweetness, sweet corn sweetness inside my mouth. This is a yellow tea. Yellow tea you don't often to see in the market. You don't have to because yellow tea it's we a little bit it's very sad, but this is a disappearing tea. This is a disappearing tea because in the market, something can be um, preserved because of the market, the need of the market. As we people, yeah, like I mentioned, people always have a prejudice about yellow tea. Moreover, if we don't promote this tea, like our tea seller, tea maker, we don't promote this tea. Nobody knows this tea. How could you buy it? Okay, if now today you are joining, you are with me, we're together. Now you know the great yellow tea may. This yellow tea may triggers your tea to try it right, so you make the purchase. This tea can be with your support. This tea can be continue to preserve. But if I don't, I never share any yellow tea in a live stream. You barely hear this tea. How could you buy it, right? This is as tea seller for such a wonderful but disappearing. You will always have like a responsibility to promote it to more people to know that we need more purchase support for this kind of tea because this tea is one of the grand Chinese tea type. This tea is very valuable, and this tea you will perceive enjoying a different flavor and taste from artists. And if you're interested in this tea, please go to check out tea shop link in our bio. It's to enrich your the bud experience. The fragrance, the good aroma, sweet corn fragrance, tender aroma as well. That's what beautiful. I think my life is different now that I try this like this. Thank you. I agree with what you're saying. Thank you, Laurel. Thank you. Thank you for saying hear you sing. And I always believe that tea is only a tea. Performing a Gong Fu Cha tea ceremony is to connect with ourselves, to connect with ourselves within, within just 10-20 minutes. We're walking, we are living in a fast so fast lifestyle, and the tea is a moment we can slow down and connect with ourselves. Because when you um, sensory organs like eyes, nose, taste bud to fully focus on something, actually it's like a meditation. You are relaxing. You are not looking at telephones or thinking out things, because something is already occupies your attention. This is the value of the tea. And besides, the tea is like this tea. Yeah, this tea, as this tea is pick up from the early March, from high altitude tea garden. In general, for such tea, early March. First of all, temperature is low, so there's no any need, and there's no chance for the insects. So we don't use pesticide or too much herbicides, thing like this, because to guarantee the quality of the tea, please understand that the the quality of this tea is 50% based on the raw material itself. And besides, from high altitude tea garden, this tea garden above, if I don't remember exactly, but if I'm not wrong, above this company, I know this company, I've been there. They have tea garden above 800 to 160 meters. You see that the range. And for we in China, we always say that high mountains covered, surrounded with the mist, and clouds produce a better tea. That's true. Now I will show you the tea garden, and you see where our tea from. Where our tea from. The environment for a tea, it's like the condition for our human being is the same. Where you are living, what things you are eating every day. Now I'll show you this tea garden environment. And this tea made from first spring harvest. Hello from Brazil. Hello, Alan Carl. First time here. Okay. You can hear the voice of the birds and the insects, right? The video shows a great biological environment. You can also even hear in the morning, especially when you hear all kinds of birds, insects. The trend of tea gardening, tea garden management always wills promote the friendly, eco-friendly treatment, and decrease of artificial chemical treatment in the land. Because for everything we eat every day, and this is not So why in our tea shop you see most teas so almost yeah for 95%, almost 100 teas. We have some teas to balance the flavor taste. Sometimes we add some raw material or tomato, but 90 yeah 90 5 90 yeah almost 100% the spring tea. Why? Because spring tea in general less less using pesticide or herbicide. Spring tea, and also spring tea the quality is better. It's the best. Now we continue our second infusion. Really beautiful. Pour water as gentle as possible. This is a Chinese Mengding yellow bud. This is our confidence. This is our confidence about tea. There are not so many. Okay, it depends on the tea type. Okay, but if you look at the yellow tea outside China or the green tea outside China, how many countries the tea from other countries they can bring the way like we are today. Nothing else, just a glass cup to reveal everything to you. The tea color and the tea leaves 100% just review. This is our confidence about our Chinese tea quality. Now, you see, this is a yellow tea. The color is yellow, a bit yellow, but inside still a lot TAT fuzz. Please look at. Wow, look at these beautiful lips. It's like it's a pleasure, really. It's a pleasure. Look at. It's a pleasure. Wow. It's really like a pleasure. So sweet. Cannot hear. Really? Second, let me try. It works. It works. Can you try from your part? It works from my side. For the second infusion, the water I'm using a little bit hot. Some weight. Wow, look at color. That's a pleasure for your eyes. Look at. Sweet. And with a light floral fragrance. Sweet sugar aroma. Love it. There's some chop here you find in the tea tower. perceive. Hmm. Second, I'm gonna to try the. So finding questions, I just don't be shy. Feel free to share your comments if you have any questions. Hmm. Wow, fully sweet, mellow, gentle, tender. I enjoy the black tea and the Yunnan rose. I highly recommend. Thank you, Laurel. Which black tea you Bomas? Mm. Is it the Yunnan black tea as well? That Yunnan rose is yes, wonderful, organic, and a very very beneficial for anti-aging because contains very high anthocyanin, anthocyanin, and very good for our skin as well. Mm. The oh the little bowl, right? When you bring it, the lily or chrysanthemum flowers they blossom. Mm. The flower are blend, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes um, when you feel very stressed, you can try some floral tea, like black tea blended with osmanthus, rose, rose, and because tea plus flowers, natural flowers, uh, in general, they have a very charming, relaxing, natural aroma, and we can guarantee that for everything, for, for everything from our tea shop, everything from our tea shop, 100% natural, without adding any artificial pigment or scent. This is something we can guarantee. This is the principle of our work. Mm. I was curious about tangerine. The smell is amazing. Yeah, that tangerine, the tangerine is from the yeah. Not every tangerine we can eat. That tangerine, tangerine pool, right? For every tangerine, once you see tangerine, selling a few blended tangerine tea like xiaoqinggan, tangerine pool, tangerine white tea, all of them from the essential tangerine peel producing area in China called Xinhui. Um, yeah, I will. Yes, I will order osmanthus eventually. I like it so much. Yeah, osmanthus is it's a very romantic, sweet aroma. It's so warm. The aroma is very warm, very warm. Can you um from a yellow tea you will perceive sweet corn aroma, not because we blend the the the, the corns together maize with it. It's just a natural. This fragrance is from the craftsmanship. We call it as a crafts fragrance from the fresh lips itself. Some fragrance from the region uh, by the land, given by the land. Like recently, we recently just last live stream Sunday, I share Tibet black tea, Tibet black tea with and that black tea and the other tea endo given by the land, by the land. Why? Because biological environment, the objective factors. Here means the sunshine, the soil, the rain, the water, the water, what kind of water we pour in those trees, and the flavor is given by the nature. it's, it's it's very interesting. It's very different from anything I had. Laura, I'm very happy that you discovered a new tea, a new experience, and you will see Chinese tea, unlike other tea. Here, uh, we in our lecture will only focus on premium Chinese teas, and you for Chinese teas, it's like a journey because we got in the market we sell over in for Chinese teas. We have 6 grand categories, and each tea you can try with it. You can try little by little, and if you have time, you can always now check our record later on. There's some tea. I always say each tea is like to enrich your taste bud experience for your mouth as well. 100% this I can carry this natural. We never we never add anything. We we never add anything artificial thing. That's for us as a tea. It, it's a if we add anything, it's a shame. It's impossible we do that way. And I can guarantee that every the sense, the 100% natural. This is and you'll have my words. I can say publicly, and I have the confidence to tell you. I'm from agriculture, California. Agree. Thank you. Yeah, tea is agricultural product. So the things we in the future or when we cooperate with the teams, the makers, the first thing we look at always quality. Where is this tea from? Like if you in the future Tibet, the teas we are just sharing in the just put a link. I make the link in our tea shop. Tea from Tibet, 100% organic. Wow. Wonder tea. Do you know how we know the quality of this tea? There's so many ways we evaluate like this tea. Now, when the tea gets cold, the fragrance still long lasting, still long lasting. This tea is made by inheritor, intangible cultural inheritor, Chinese famous Chinese tea female maker female tea maker of yellow tea, a female tea maker. It's not easy, okay. Making tea is very manual. And every time when I, for a certain tea, for female maker to reach such a position is very difficult. First of all, it's a really difficult mentally tea. Sometimes they have to stay up at nights and to bake the tea, to make the tea. And so when I introduce a tea, I always want to because we're working tea behind this tea, just I mentioned, like from the tea farmers to the tea maker, there are a lot efforts. Like our tea farmers, they got to wake up very early, and during the pickup period, the season, early spring, they use the tip of the finger to pick up the tea. That's very tiring. It's a very tiring work. And for such tea, for just for one 500 grams, it takes like 10,000 bahts, 10,000 bahts, 10,000 bahts. That's a lot. That's a huge work, huge work, and a natural gift. You see, in summertime you can do the cold brewing as well. Cold brewing, cold brewing. Tastes very sweet, fragrant. Cold brewing. Summertime, if in the family, kids they want to drink, they don't drink water. You can prepare some nice, natural, healthy beverage for them. This one is ideal for the cold brewing as well. Look at the tea. Now we continue our third infusion. For yellow tea, green tea, the resistance, this is not something we look at. The essential for infusions for green tea and yellow tea is first to the third infusions. They are the best. Now we continue. Please look at how beautiful that. You can see that those tea bags very well. It's beautiful. Yes. It's really beautiful. It's a little bit hot. That's why I'm being. In our tea shop, we're selling a tea from the same tea garden called the Mengding from the same garden called Mengding. Mengding is one of the most famous Chinese green tea as well. If you're interested in this Mengding yellow bar, please go to check our tea shop link in our bio. This tea, I recommend. Very sweet. So, final questions? If you don't have it, good, but I want is the message? There's no, but okay. Hello. Hi, welcome. Okay. So far, any questions about this yellow but yellow tea? If you don't have any further question, we just move to our next section. Come back in a few seconds. And when I come back, I want to introduce the scarf I'm wearing today. For this one, there's two colors: glacier blue, very beautiful blue. This is made from a brocade lady over 80 years old. 80 years old. Before I introduce, I want to show you the video of how we make it. With this one's made with hand operated loom, a very traditional one. You can see in the museum. This is a Chinese zhuang brocade from Chinese zhuang ethnic group. Minority are from Guangxi province. This one has over 1,000 years of making history. When I come back, I'll explain the pattern for each scarf. This is a scarf, but you can hang up with a decoration because they are very meaningful. Very it's like it's beautiful art. When I come back, I will explain the details with you. Now I'm gonna show you how to see those brocade ladies, how they hand woven, how they weave them. Okay, okay. I'm back. Hello again. Really sweet. Mm. Now I want to show you. I you already watched the videos, right? The videos, and you know how we make it, and the efforts, and the craftsmanship of this drum. Now I'm uh, as I'm doing the live streams, I'm wearing a traditional custom clothes. But this one, yeah, you can match with clothes you want. Once the color matches color. This one, double sides available. This one is thick. This one is thick. Compare with other ones, so this one thick. And first of all, let's look at the for jointing. There are over 20s over 20 different pattern like this one. Uh, this scarf, this brocade is made from 50% of silk and 50% cotton, made of real silk. So when you this one when you buy it, please pay attention, please, because the material is precious silk. Don't wash, hand wash, hand wash. We recommend hand wash. Please look at this pattern. This pattern I personally like very much. Double sides. This is a butterfly pattern. Butterfly in Chinese culture signifies love, freedom, and express your hope, your expectation for love, for marriage. Very auspicious meaning and the pattern. Look at details. And this big one, this little one is feet, because our Chinese culture is based on land, based on crops. It's we our ancestors they used to we how we in the past, yeah, we plant crops, grains, and this is show it's a totem. Those patterns those are like a totem patterns to express the feeling, the worship for the land. This is feet, and this one is a special totem to express the worship of the nature as well. Um, the lands and the sky, and look at the details as they are hand. This is 100% hand woven. It's not so substantial machine made. So when you buy it, just pay a little bit attention. You may for each one we will check before we send it. If you find a little really like the minor flaws, if we because those they are handmade cannot be perfect, but you can see the details of the hand woven item like one. The details are really beautiful. You can match with any colors you want. Yeah, really beautiful. Stuff. Yeah, this one this is a purple. This one is purple. So purchase. can also use as a tea tablecloth, to set up with the tea wares. Very beautiful. First one. If you like it, please go to check out the link in our bio. The second one I want to show you is so lovely. The color, spring, summer color. Made from half silk, real silk, half cotton. Look at the color. You can see it's made from very precious material, so you can see the gloss of the silk. Very soft, very tender, very comfortable for the skin. Unlike other artificial textile, like this one, it's very tender and very good for your skin as well. Very good for your skin. Look at this color. First of all, try it, then I. It's really beautiful. You see, in the spring, now now in the winter, spring is very close. Look at the color. The color like this one, vivid, vivid, orange. I'll show you the details of double sides available. This one is really good one. No matter any skin color you have, this one I really love it. It's really beautiful because makes you it makes you look more vivid. And now let me show you. This is a grapefruit flower, and this is sunshine sun pattern. Also, we call it as this side is anise pattern, and this side sun. Look at the double sides. The color is different. You see, the color is different. Hello. And this is it's a total feet. It's a feet pattern. As I mentioned, this land people in the past, people live based on planting crops. It resembles rebosos vernacular, like how the patterns have meaning. Yes, the meaning, those totems, they always express human being hope, worship towards land, nature, motherhood, fertility, love. The most original and pure worship towards nature. This is this is a very lovely. Look at this one. You can see the and don't forget that those are made by our brocade ladies. Those ladies, they are not full-time brocade ladies. Daytime they working in the field, like they plant the rice, like maize, sugarcane. At daytime they work in the field, and at night they weave those because they are living this this region, they I don't have the video, but it's not flat. It means for the people, especially for those ladies, they don't have, at that time they don't get too much chance to go to, and the only, yeah, like others, the only thing you can do is plant the crops and to make some, make some living. And this is, I always, I, yeah, I would love to, first of to preserve this craftsmanship, and also to help people to, to show, they make such great artwork. And I also want people to know that. And for each piece, we always keep the name of this brocade lady. This is our, to show our respect to them, to such beautiful work. Each one, it takes less or more 160 hours to finish that. Those ladies, for those ladies, it's not easy. It's really, life is not so. Some people like it's easy, but for those ladies, not. They are working in the field daytime, and then at night they still, because make for living. So this one is really beautiful. Spring, when for the coming spring. And don't, even for the gentlemen, don't worry, because those colors, they are very neutral. And the way it's really, it's, really lovely. Double sides. But just pay a little bit attention when you wear and wash them. This one. Wow, this one is sky blue. Sky blue. Very beautiful. Uh, okay, the ladies, they will be so happy. I say, if I sell them their arts outside abroad, they will be so happy and so proud of. Look at this one. This one double sides available to use. Use as a scarf, tea table clothes, or hang up. In Croatian, especially in winter, summertime, you hang up. It's like a wall painting. It's like a, it's really beautiful. Made from precious silk, real silk, or Chinese silk, and cotton, pure cotton. And now, let's look at. You notice that, yeah, two sides. This side of the pattern, the totem is white, and this side is red, blue. Double sides available. This is swallow, a totem, a swallow. Swallow, it's kind of bird, spring bird. When when swallows come, when we know when spring is coming, it means the spring. For the meaning of the spring for people based on land feed means now time to plant the seeds. It's a sign of the hope of the new year, right? To express Zhuang people's for the worship of the nature, for the nature, mother of the nature. And this totem is phoenix flower. Phoenix flower is a tropical, subtropical, tropical flower. It's red, signifies the life and the fertility, strength, beautifully symmetrical. Look at 100% hand woven by Chinese Wang brocade ladies. This is one of the most famous Chinese brocade, one of the top 4 double-sided available, made from the cotton silk. Each one is a beautiful artwork. If you're interested, please go to check out the shop link in our bio. Okay. This is the blue sky. With the light, you can see the finish of the textile. They look lightweight but warm at the yeah, it's warm because made from light because it half is made from silk. You know the silk is very light and very smooth for the skin. It's warm because it's made from half is cotton. Considering this case, if we only use silk, the silk, you know, as it's too smooth and it's not so fit for the winter. But this one is the thickness idle. It's a parade. And I show you this one. We have for the red color. You know, Chinese people we love red, especially for the coming New Year, Chinese New Year. This one, for the red one, we have a few one. One is this red is a bit orange red. So cute and beautiful. You look so good. Thank you. And look at this one. Wow, this one is one of my favorite one. I love both of them, but from the totem pattern, this one is the most. If you want to choose one, I will tell this one. Look at this totem. The totem. Look at this totem. This is a classical Chinese fix and a dragon. You know, dragon and fix is Chinese mythical auspicious animal. Okay. Phoenix. This is phoenix. This is the dragon. This is a little dragon pattern as well. Look at this one. This is magnificent. This one. Look at details. This one is for lady, gentleman. The color is neutral. Very beautiful. Now today I'm wearing a traditional costume, but it doesn't mean you can fit with your dino clothes. Any clothes you can. Looks power. Yeah, this one is powerful. You can just you know, for things we liked those totems to show your worship to the nature, to the gods. This one, so beautiful. When you during the Christmas or the happy spring, happy festivals like Chinese New Year, this one. If you have a black, it will fit very well. It's really beautiful. Just look at it. This is the back side. Back side is more red. Wow, this one is really powerful. Dragon, Phoenix, love it. If you got to choose one, only one, this one I highly recommend to you. If you're interested in anything we are showing the live stream. Oh, one, by the way, this one, you can set up with the TV. It's so beautiful. If you want to see, just go to check the item link. I took some photos. I would with suit to meet high government official and important ceremony in church. Yeah, this one, trust me, this one, because during the live stream, I don't wear the suit. I don't wear a suit, but when you have, for example, when you have the black or dark color suit, and you put this, wow, very fashionable, and look very powerful, elegant, and very, very stylish, very, very style. But all to use is to orange one. Yeah, you can also just when you serve the tea for people, when you receive in a special case like a Chinese New Year or any kinds of happy festivals, people love vivid color, and to use as tea table clothes to match with some. Now I can show. If you are interested in go to see how I set up the tea, it's very, very beautiful. Or to hang up with like a wall in the in in the sunroom, because phoenix and the dragon is is a auspicious couple in Chinese myth. This one is I love this one. Well, we have still have a few different colors patterns, but I don't want to introduce ones. I just choose a little bit. The color of this one is very, very special. Very soft, tender. This one's made from that broke lady over 80s, can you imagine how healthy they're walking, probably because the lifestyle is very healthy. They even for such job they requires your eyesight, but they still, this one's made by this lady over 80 years old. I tried the color of this one, very tender, very, very tender, and this one I like very much as well. Look at, it's beautiful, elegant, refined. The color, you don't often to find this color. You're right. We need to support preservation skill. Yeah, this is my purpose. This is my purpose as well, to help those ladies. They are living in the village, and also to preserve this craftsmanship. This one, yeah, this one the pattern, the total of this one is very auspicious, meaningful. This is sun to express the worship to the sun. What's the sun? Sun is essential for crops, for human being, for everything. When we see the sun, when we feel the sunshine, we feel warm.
This is, and this we call 万字. This one inspired, this is traditional Chinese totem inspired by Buddhism. One, here is express a hope of good life and the peace love. This is one zi pattern, and this is land. As I mentioned that this ethnic group, they are living based on crops, feed, sugar cane. Both sides available. But now you can this way see the difference. This way, this side is more white, this one's green. Double sides available. It's a very before I put the link, I already tried with a lot of suits and the customs. Our Chinese customs, both of them, they look great, and they're very, very fashionable as well. This is not old fashion. It's very, and for this kind of fashion, you can keep for a very, very long time. Really, that's over 1,000 years making history. Can you imagine? Over 1,000. This one. After a long time talking, for making such artwork, which demands a lot of patience, less or more 160 hours. Sorry, guys. So, any questions? Guys, so any questions? If you don't have questions, time to say goodbye. And I don't know what time is it in your place now. For the midday, past the 30. Okay, guys. My name is Ita. Thank you so much for watching, and so glad to you in our live stream. Thank you, Laurel. Thank you to being with us from beginning to the end. Thank you so much. Okay, if you interested in anything we're showing live stream today, please go to check out the shop link in our bio. Yeah. Okay, guys. Take care and enjoy your day. Okay, enjoy your day. Be happy. Take care. Okay. See you next time. See you next time. Ciao, ciao. See you. Bye, bye. Ciao, ciao.